Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I love to craft. Today we are going to be turning this cute flip-flop sign into a summer door decor. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. So let's take a look at the paint that we have. And I think that this is the order that I picked out. So we have kind of like a purple and a pink, yellow orange, and then a green blue. So let's stick with this order. And this is the Crafters Collection paint from Hobby Lobby. I find that this is actually a really good deal if you buy the whole 20 pack. And so that is what I picked up. The first color that we are going to start off with is called Light Purple. Let's put a little bit on here. And I'm going to paint the whole flip-flop. I think I'm actually going to leave these little parts right here white, and then I'm going to alternate the colors for the straps. I'm going to try to use this other paintbrush. I think it'll work great getting in those little areas right there. So I'm going to put down a little bit more paint. And try to get really close to it. There we go. Yep. See, that's so much easier than using that wide foam brush. So this might be a lot quicker. I just painted on the little area right here, and that's completely fine because I'm going to paint over it. All right, that one looks great. Now we're going to go in with canary yellow. Next up, we are going to be using the shade Spring Green. This is starting to look like Mardi Gras and it's kind of worrying me a little bit, but now we are going to go in with the shade Pink. So let's go ahead and do this one. The next shade that we have is called Pumpkin. And it looks like I have not used this one yet. And for the last shade, we are going to go in with Turquoise. Now that everything is somewhat dry, I'm going to take a little paintbrush here and I'm going to go in with some white paint, and I just want to touch up areas on like the flip-flops, in between the flip-flops like here. I also might do some yellow paint for here as well because there's a little bit of green on that side, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with the white. I did decide that I'm not going to alternate the tops of the flip-flops. I'm actually just going to leave those white. So I'm just going to take a little paintbrush and kind of swirl it around in there. And we are just going to paint the middle like that. So it kind of touches up those insides there. Now, this is probably going to take a few coats because the colors on here are so bright. Unless we go in thick. I kind of like that thick line right there, so I might just wing it a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. So I'm just going to do that for all of these. And then I'm going to touch up this flip-flop and this one. And these are not perfect by any means, but I still think that this was such a cute idea. Now that that is done, the last thing that we are going to do is add on some vinyl. I was thinking about using some transfer tape, but I think I'm actually just going to peel off the letter. Let's see how this works though. Let's move this down a little bit. And we can put the S. All right, this S is a little bit tricky to work with. All right, yeah, we are definitely going to have to use some transfer tape. So I'm going to cut a little bit off. And then peel off that backing. And this is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's just put this back on here for now. Then we can use our scraper tool to go over the back. And now it's going to be easier to center it. And I'm just going to use my finger to lightly press down. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so we are definitely going to use the transfer tape for this one. Now that this is done, I do want to add a little bit of ribbon at the top. I think it needs some sort of extra little something on it. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a few little polka dots, and I think that that is just going to add the little extra touch that we are looking for. So I'm just going through and adding on those little polka dots. So we added on some polka dots. Let me go and see if there's any sort of ribbon that we can add to this. Okay, so now we are going to take this ribbon. It's by the brand Celebrate It, and I have some already cut off. And what I'm going to do is just fold it over a few different times. Like that, and then I'm going to take another piece and tie it around here. And then we are going to cut off those edges. And now we need to fluff up all of these little pieces on the ends. And just kind of spread them out like that. And since this is a wired ribbon, it's just a little bit easier to fluff it out. Okay, now we are going to do the same thing again. So I have another one here, and see how it makes a pretty little bow. Now, in order to attach these, I'm just going to take a piece of double-sided foam tape, put it on there. I'm not going to get out my hot glue gun today, but we will just angle these together like that. That way that we have a full bow. And the reason that I did it this way is because I already had some pieces cut, and this is just a great way to use those scrap pieces. We can bring our sign back, and I'm going to take another piece of double-sided foam tape, and we can put it on the back like that, peel off that backing, and then we need to find a good place to put it. So I'm thinking that we should put it somewhere maybe closer to the top. I think we should put it about right there. Okay, so I took down my huge Crafting with Kristin sign, that way that you all could see how cute this little door hanger is. I hope that I've inspired you to go and check out the wood selection over at Hobby Lobby. This was so much fun to make. I think that the bow is definitely needed. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!